Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. It's been alleged that Naomi was in the church and she was very, very surprised to have seen Olori Tobi. Olori Tobi came to Naomi's church crying and asking for prayers over her pregnancy that she's been having, some kind of threatened abortion. Like the pregnancy has advanced a great deal right now. Usually for the women, you may have threatened abortion when the pregnancy is still very young or still small. But when it advances, there is most times you find out that it stabilizes. But in her case, they say the pregnancy has advanced a great deal and yet she's still having the same problem. And she's been crying a lot, running kitty kata everywhere, trying to see how she can get help. Because in her mind, this challenge is coming from the palace, it's coming from other Oloris that do not want her to be the first to have a child for the Ooni of Ife. So this time around, she thought it was wise for her to run to Queen Naomi because Queen Naomi is the problem solver for everybody. When it's time for them to allow her have her peace and enjoy her marriage, no, they don't want. But when they have problems, they remember Queen Naomi. It's Queen Naomi who is there to answer everybody's Queen Naomi who is there to solve everybody's problem. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Dela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you. I'm grateful. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Report reaching us right now is that Tobi was seen with Queen Naomi where she was crying and asking for prayers over her unborn baby, that the pregnancy is being threatened and she has done everything medically and otherwise, and she is talking to Kabiyesi and Kabiyesi is not responding to her the way she would want Kabiyesi to respond. Now, the reason why it is said that she went to Queen Naomi was to speak to Queen Naomi, to help her speak to Kabiyesi, to oblige her, the opportunity and finances to go and give birth to this child overseas, because she is under the opinion that if she gives birth to that child here in Nigeria, they might do something to hurt her baby. But once it is abroad, there is a likelihood that they may not be able to harm the baby. So I don't know who told Tobi that if people are after you, if you go to the US or Canada, or they will not come. These people are flying saucers. They fly to everywhere. They fly faster than the planes, okay? So wherever you go to, it's God who will protect you, whether you're in the Canada or in the US. If people are after you, there's no place in this world that will not be after you. I heard about a boy who was so badly disturbed in Anambra State. They say this boy had family issues coming from his own family background, okay? And all his businesses were collapsing in Anambra State and all of that. They're now prepared because he used to go to Vietnam to do buy things and come and sell in Onitsha market. So because of the attack right here in Nigeria, they moved the boy to Lagos and he was still facing the same attack. And since he has got the link in Vietnam and they now gathered money, everything, they said he should go and trade in Vietnam so that people from Nigeria can be coming to buy from him. They catapulted the man to Vietnam and he went there, he established a business, he started it very, very well. He stayed in Vietnam for 8 months. One day he slept inside his room in Vietnam, he didn't wake up again. So are you going to tell me that those people who attacked him came from Vietnam? No, they did not. They came from the same Nigeria. The truth is that it's God who protects us. No matter how far you go, if people want to attack you, they are going to attack you badly, okay? It's only God that protects each and every one of us. So they said she was crying to Queen Naomi, asking that Queen Naomi prays for her and also speaks to Kabiyesi that she does not want to have her baby in Nigeria. Now, it is true that Tobi may not be as rich as other Oloris, yeah, but she's got some money by virtue of the fact that she's married to Ooni and, she's designing costumes and all of that. She's making some money too. And I told you, proximity is power. For a fashion designer that she used to be, the fact that she became the wife to the monarch, I do believe that that would have opened some doors for her and she would have been able to save some money. But then again, They said that even when she began to, kind of house hunt in the US, she wanted to buy her own small house where she would stay and have a baby. But the husband said, no, I rebuke you. Should you go to the US without my consent to have that baby, you bear the child all by yourself. And for a monarch to speak that way, he is very, very upset. And they say the reason why this is happening to Tobi's life is because Miriam does not want to see Tobi leave the country and go and have that child outside. That is Miriam who is busy causing wahala up and down, saying that they are trying to do arrangee baby. And I know that might not even be possible, because if you're trying to do an arrangee baby, you're not doing it for KBC. They say that any child that is claimed to be that of KBC that is not his own, that the child no go survive. That's what they say their rules are. I have seen a lot of bloggers who say, they catch KBC wife, they do this, they catch KBC wife. It's not even possible. I'm not debunking their rumor, but they said that if you're married to that king, another man, they're not born and where to cross you. Now, bye. You go remain there. So the women, when it comes to, going out to lay with some other man, is something that is out of their jury, that they cannot even do it. They can't even try it. Fit. Even the man self, in the mad, when he go on do that. So that is it now. Right now, they say because of this speculation that she's pregnant, she's not pregnant, and Miriam is busy fueling the fact that she's probably trying to arrange a baby and all of that. Perhaps that's the reason why Ooni is not letting her go and have a baby overseas. And so she had to go meet Queen Naomi, and she begged Queen Naomi to pray for her pregnancy to stay. She doesn't want anything to happen to her unborn baby. If anything happens to her baby, she's not going to survive it. She is tired of all the drama in the palace. She just wants her peace, and Ooni should let her go and have a child in the US so she can spend some time there in the US. The tension, the unhealthy competition, the stress in the palace is not letting her, and that's the reason why she is not in the palace. So now it goes to explain why Tobi has been out of the radar. You could say that Tobi has not been seen anywhere. You can't even see her, like mistakenly, not on TikTok. Tobi used to love TikTok so much. You will not see her. They said it's because she's not there. She's afraid because of her pregnancy. She left so that she can have that baby peacefully. But who will want to blame Tobi? You know that even while Naomi was in that palace, Tadenikawo's pregnancy is not the first pregnancy Naomi had. Naomi had one and she lost that pregnancy. And at that time, it does seem as if there were a lot of people working against her. They didn't even want her to have that baby, but God showed them that he's stronger than them. So with all of these things happening in the palace, you can now understand why Tobi is so afraid. But my thing is that why do they keep going to Queen Naomi? This is the same woman that you people think she cannot do anything, she's nothing, she just wants to knee, blah, blah, blah. Why is it that when the thing is tough, you run to Queen Naomi? Why are they always going to Queen Naomi? They said that, she met Queen Naomi in church and she was crying so much, and Queen Naomi had to pray with her, and after the prayers, she left. I wanted to bring you this update. I'm going to bring you more. Appreciate you so much. Thank you.